So I remember Tyroy for his Pichu at the start of the game.
I mean, Tyroy has been experimenting, especially tonight. I've seen the Palutena come out, I've seen the Joker come out, as well as the Pichu. So
Okay.
I haven't seen the Inkling yet.
Yeah.
I've never seen Tyroy's Inkling, actually. This is going to be interesting, though.
I feel like Inkling was around for a while with a lot of people, but once the game kind of developed more and people thought Inkling was going to get hard nerfed, they kind of just backed away from him or her.
Yeah. You're kind of expecting the worst of what's to happen with the band hammer of Sakurai himself, but I mean, here's Tyroy is and showing that Inkling still got some stuff.
Exactly. I mean, Cosmos is also doing a lot of work with the character.
Yeah, but yeah, shout outs to Cosmos, definitely. But I mean, let's just get back into like seeing what's actually going on here. So
A lot of spaced aerials, Tyroy getting a good clean hit.
but it's a pretty low percent game at this point. They aren't getting a lot of stuff off. And I feel like that's especially how you have to play against JoshKing.
Yeah.
Especially because you know Game & Watch has such good out of shield options. He has up B. He can fall out. He can fall down with down air with the key. It's really hard because you need to pick your options against Game & Watch.
I agree with that. The way Tyroy's kind of counterplaying that is he's kind of sharking more than going for true combos. So he'll reset a combo and then he'll try to catch the landing instead of going for a hard punish immediately like that.
Yeah, and he's also looking for these smash attacks. I'm not sure if that was a misinput from JoshKing, but that seemed really out of place at least. In this style, but
with the anonymity, JoshKing is known for the random smashes.
yes. For those who don't know, JoshKing's nickname is JoshKing, and yeah,
Yeah.
not much else to say about that.
Walling really well with these bears.
And I kind of see why Tyroy was going for the Inkling more, because he wants to get the more confirmed things, because he can get these harder punishes against JoshKing when he does overextend.
Yep. All right, JoshKing doing a good job of catching that jump from ledge.
And also I think he can play the wall-out game better with Inkling, which is really good against Game & Watch as opposed to Pichu.
Yeah, I agree with that. Also, I feel like it's risky for him to play Pichu just because of Bucket. So he can't play the keep away game or that kind of hard damage combo. Or hard damaging game.
Especially with, you know, Inkling Splat Bomb. It's at first a physical projectile, which, I mean, Game & Watch can reflect it, but he can't really absorb it. So he automatically loses that tool already. Yep. But here we go.
Got a 7.
JoshKing, yeah, looking for a 7. Lucky number 7, followed by a 1, sadly.
Right. So 7 plus 1 does not equal 9.
No, but I'm gonna find out some way in which we can combine 7 and 1 to see what he gets next.
Exactly.
Something is gonna happen in that sense. But Tyroy is doing a really good job of sharking JoshKing, knowing exactly when Game Watch is vulnerable.
I feel like Tyroy is also one of those very well-practiced players. He definitely puts time at school, but when he's on the grind, you can see him practice for hours. I remember when he used to stream. Check him out, by the way. It was really fun to just watch him kind of like test stuff out.
Yeah, I haven't actually caught his streams. I have to catch more streams from the Chicago area, so because I haven't been checking out those out. I gotta get on that grind as well. But
or you mean you stream?
Yeah. Down throw is gonna do it.
Probably bad DI. Held in.
Bad DI, but I mean, down throw can kill, and I guess JoshKing just didn't match out hard enough to try and get out of there.
Yep. So Tyroy's doing a really good job of taking game 1. Played it really safe and kind of walled JoshKing out and just caught his landings. Didn't want to take any risks when it came to overextending.
The Inkling just looking pretty dominant in that game, I gotta say.
Yeah,
Sorry, go. I mean, he knew exactly when Game & Watch's vulnerable weak points are, and I feel like that's something that a lot of new players struggle with as well, is because they see Game & Watch and they say, oh, look, he could just down air down. Oh, he has up B out of shield. I can't get inside against Game & Watch.
Yeah.
So, but Tyroy just showing a textbook example of this is how you get inside against Game & Watch. Switching to Joker.
Yeah. So we got JoshKing Joker.
I have never seen JoshKing switch to a secondary. But
I've seen it a few times. In Smash 4, he used to have a pocket Sheik and Diddy. I remember.
Again, I haven't been there a lot. But let's see how this changes things, because Inkling doesn't have necessarily a bigger advantage like how Tyroy initially wanted Inkling to be against his Game & Watch. But let's see what the Joker can do.
I feel like this is also not too bad for Tyroy because a lot of Inkling's aerials are very safe and punishing on shield. Or not very punishing on shield. So what? Oh, Oh, yeah.
I think he missed the up B off that.
Yeah.
He could have made that back, especially with Arsene. But JoshKing smiling after that. He knows that something janky was happening right there.
What are you going to do?
It's hard to be on the other side of the jank, I must say.
I will say that, going back, so the reason why Inkling does well against Joker is because Inkling is so safe on shield. Good read. Inkling is so safe in shield. Joker doesn't have really good out of shield punish options. His nair is slow, and his other aerials don't cover enough space fast enough.
Joker's more over aerial pressure and kind of hard reads, because if you can get that F smash off, you can get early kills.
Yep.
Especially against Inkling, that's not going to be a problem.
Took double jump.
But especially when Tyroy's just been putting on so much pressure, it's being really hard for JoshKing to get in.
I like it. Pressure. Oh, I thought that double down air was coming too.
Yeah. So maybe Tyroy was feeling a little bit good.
Such a hard read.
Oh.
That was such a hard read.
And especially Roller is just doing such good work against JoshKing. Tyroy is only going for these confirms off of Roller. He's doing the things which he knows that he can get guaranteed damage off of.
Yep.
He's not doing these really long and extended complicated combos, you know, like Roller in the back air into recatch in the Roller.
Yep.
He uses Roller when he needs to. All right, that's a different example of that. But
I will say that going back to what you're saying about the clean hits and combos, I think that was one of the reasons why Inkling was compared so much to Diddy at the start of the game. Was a lot of Diddy's focus in Smash 4 was a lot of clean hit combos and the reset neutral.
And going for the down smash.
That's gonna do it.
That's gonna do it.
Great job to Tyroy.
That was. I have to say, like, I wasn't really expecting it, but
It was pretty clean.
that Inkling was clean.
Yeah, it was pretty clean.
You know, maybe got ink all over the place, but I mean, that Inkling is clean.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna stop with the puns for a sec. Give me a hot sec.